welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Gwen, but over here the family calls me Cousin G, and I am back with some more All the Queens Men content. Cousins, girl, y'all seen the title of this video, y'all already know what's about to go down. It's All the Queens Men season 4 episode 2 recap and review, and they titled this one Careless Whispers. Girl, who whispering? Who whispering at this point, girl? Y'all see what we just left off, eh? Who whispering? Who, girl? So, girl, we pick back up from what we left off in episode 1 with Madam Blue, Tommy, Cadillac, and Santiago. They finally found out where Santiago was holding Madam Daddy, and they came to the place letting loose, baby, killing everybody who was walking. Girl, letting it out and the whole place out. So when they do get in the room with Santiago, a whole bunch of threats is made. We have people insulting, passing racial insults, may I add. Let me go ahead and put that in there. Definitely called her the N-word in Spanish. Oh, that what that mean? Okay. All right. And all she's asking him is to give me my daddy, baby. Run me my daddy. And all he could do is insult and threaten her. What are you thinking about when you had took my daughters like my beloved Lotus? Let me tell you something about Lotus. Lotus was a problem that needed to be dealt with. And she got dealt with. Girl with that guillotine. Ooh, girl, I ain't never seen no shit like that in action like that before, girl. She took that girl whole head out of her body. Girl, I can't, girl. But somehow, some way, within this time that they in this room with this man, some poison is pushed through the air. Don't know how they did this. I don't even want to ask no questions. But they ended up they had face masks. Blue had a face mask. Tommy had a face mask. Of course, Madam had a face mask. And they got a face mask for Cadillac, too. They do. And Santiago, what did you do? Oh, my God, what is going on? Hold up, because this whole time, Santiago and Madam going at it, Madam is carving a stick. Like she planting a stick is somewhere. Somewhere the sun don't shine. Girl, she carving a whole stick, girl. A whole stick. But I am interested to know how they got this poison in the airways like this. I'm trying to see what y'all got going on. So then, cousins, we do get a scene with Tandy receiving a phone call from the DA to let her know what happened. And the DA still think that Madam tried to kill her. Girl, the lady you called was trying to end your life. What is you talking about? Girl? And the DA felt like, well, since Madam coming after me, she might be coming after you too. Girl, she working for Madam. She working for her. So what is you talking about, sis? No, for real, like, what is you talking about? She working for Madam. That's why you was almost about to get her taken out. Yeah, that attempt was made on your life, for real, because she is working, your friend working for Madam. I bet y'all never thought anything like that. But she got both you hoes in a box, literally on leashes, and y'all don't even know it. Girl. This is funny and crazy as hell, girl. It really is, cousins. Now let's talk about this scene with Fuego and this girl daddy, girl. This girl daddy is not giving up hope on finding his daughter. And child, he come to Fuego, of all people, to come ask for help. Although Fuego don't really know what really happened to Sandra, he kind of got an idea he do kind of got an idea, but he don't know fully what really happened to her body and things like that too. So basically, the daddy coming over here to tell Fuego about what's going on, tell him how the police they not no help, and they just asking for his help and also more information if he have it. And he tell him, look, I don't have nothing for you. Like, everything that I told you is all I know. I don't know nothing else. Knowing he do know something else, he just don't know some parts. Girl, this is crazy. And I felt for that man, because that man literally was about to and cried tears, big rock tears, girl. Big rock tears. That'll make me give it up. That made me give it up, because girl, I can't stand to watch no grown man cry. I'm sorry, I can't do that. That is, whew, that's so sad. But that's what he did. He came to Fuego house to ask for more help, because the police ain't doing nothing. They're not doing their job. Yeah. All right, cousins, let's take it on back to Club Eden, girl, and this story right here with Dime, the security guard, and Smoke. Yes, Smoke do make his appearance at Eden, but this is during hours when Eden is closed, but the security guard is still standing right there, whatever. Girl, when I tell you, Smoke showed us that the security wasn't securing nothing, because he definitely got down on that boy real quick. Got down on him, then his nose started bleeding. Told him, hold his nose back, so he don't bleed all over the place. Girl, when the security went to check Smoke, he patted Smoke down. Tell him he can't bring none of that up in here like that. Child, when I tell you, after the man finished patting Smoke down, Smoke had it listed whatever weapon he had was on him that the security guard missed. I'd have felt like I was lacking. I'd have felt less than. The way he was describing all them weapons and where they was at. And how you didn't even see them. You didn't even do your job. Like, did you search correctly for this man to be calling you out? The way he calling you out on all these weapons you didn't even find on him. Doing that secure search and it didn't work. But Smoke's whole reason for being at Eden was what we all know. He looking for a job. He's looking for a job. He also is looking for timing. For some work or whatever. And Dime tell him that ain't none of them here, and besides the club not open yet, and I let them know that you stopped by, and this, that, and the other. Child, he flirting with Dime and everything. I mean, who don't flirt with Dime? Who don't flirt with Dime and try to shoot their shot at the end of the day? Girl, I'm not surprised. She a good-looking woman. Why not? But you better tread lightly and come correct when they come to Dime. But she ain't for the bullshit. And you know what? I respect that. I respect that right there. Oh, he just, girl, he ain't want to let that go. Like, you look good. You look good. She knows she look good, Smooth. All right, so let's get back into this storyline with Madam and Santiago, girl. They still at this warehouse, child. And Madam is preparing weapons for torture. I told y'all she was sitting in that chair, skinning some wood. Girl, child, messing with this man. Saying, you ever watch the History Channel? Do y'all get the History Channel down here? He said, no, I don't know what that is. You need to be watching it. It's very interesting. I love it. Girl, I bet you do love it. Because all the medieval torture tactics that you about to pull on this man, I bet you do love the History Channel. Be telling you everything you need to do and what was done when it was done. And how it was done. And what it was done for, which probably wouldn't even matter to you anyway. It was the only thing matter to you is it was done. And they trying to show you how to do it. Now you trying to learn how to. Girl, Madam is a criminal for real, girl. Oh my God, she gonna do research on torture, girl. That is some crazy stuff. That is crazy as hell, cousins. That's very much crazy. Child, I'm not mad at her for threatening that man, though. You had my daddy tied up, dude, and then you mess with my daddy. I gotta do you something. I gotta get out of here at least by pinching you or something. Something gotta happen, though. Something gotta happen. I gotta spill some blood somewhere. I don't blame her. I don't. But, baby, the way she was skinning that stick, girl, I felt sorry for him. I did, because, girl, that's crazy. So, girl, and now we back at Club Eden, right, cousins, with Dime and Big D. Big D done bought Dime a gift for her feet, girl. Then bought her a gift for her feet. I guess it was a foot rubber, a foot massager, or something like that. Whatever the case may be, it had something to do with her toes, girl. So she tell him, when he offer her a foot rub, she tell him, no, we at work, we not doing none of that. None of that, child. And then he start flirting. They start flirting back and forth with each other. And he start talking about his feelings. He start talking about how they need to have more fun with each other. And Dime just like, I'm all for actions and not just talking. Which is understandable. Show me that you won't take me out on a date. Show me that you won't show me how to have some fun. Or whatever. So he do invite her, girl. They start dancing on the stage, girl. They dancing on the stage. They start kissing, girl. Hold up. And start leading to a little bit more physicalness, girl. Ooh. Y'all nasty doing it on this stage in this lady club like this. Ooh, they nasty, girl. They nasty. But D start feeling it a little bit too much, girl. A little bit too much, to the point where he poked too hard and broke the condom. Luckily, girl, that girl told him get off her. Because, girl, it broke. We not doing this. You just was feeling so good. My nigga, it only took you 2 minutes to break a condom. You should not be proud of that. You should have ran out there screaming. Because it took 2 minutes for you to bust a... That's so disappointing. You too cute to be just gone for 2 minutes, D. Huh? That's all you got is Big D, and your stroke game is at a limited time only. Like, what's going on? That nigga got ED. Erectile dysfunction. Girl, because... It's just crazy. That's some crazy stuff. That is crazy, girl. But let me get off this scene, because you thought you did something with that little minute and a half that you... And it's me. I'm petty enough to time him. That was 1 minute and 47 seconds, sir. I wouldn't even give you that much. I try to give you some grace, because it really was 1 minute and 15. But... I'm going to give you some grace, being that this is a TV show. I say 1 minute and 47. I'll give you an extra 30 seconds on the... I got to stop. Oh, somebody stop me, please. Please stop me. Girl, let's move on to another scene, girl. If I start going out for real, girl. I don't want no mini man. Girl, that sucks. That sucks, girl. I feel for Dime. I feel for her. I really do. But let's move on to this scene with Tandy and Babyface, girl. So while they in Tandy house in the living room, girl, I want to say Babyface sitting out watching TV, girl, and the news report come on, girl. And Tandy just start getting super nervous. They talking about a drive-by shooting, girl. They almost claimed the life of one of their finest, girl. And Tandy don't want to watch this no more. Tandy said, you don't need to be watching all that. Why you don't need to watch it, Tandy? You the male sis. You should be concerned about crime being done in your city, sis. It was given. You know something. Oh, we all know she knows something, because she was the something to know. Oh, girl. Oh, girl, this is horrible. Horrible. She hurried up and turned that off. She just turned it off. Like, you don't need to be watching it. He don't need to be watching it for real, Tandy, girl. Girl, let's move on for this craziness, because Tandy, girl, it was giving guilt. It was giving guilt when you was ready to turn the TV off, sis. Oh, Lord. But let's move on, because it's to this other scene with Diamond Big D. In this club, girl. Big D is apologizing. He's apologizing. I'm so sorry. Sorry for what? That minute and 47 seconds? Or the condom breaking? Which one? Oh, girl. Which one is you apologizing for? Why? Why? And he just started explaining himself. Like I said, he was super excited, girl. He was super excited. And when he was inside, she felt so good. That's what's up. But you still could have held your composure. You could have held your composure. And you could have kept that in. You know what I'm saying? And use your muscle right there in that area to help you. To not let loose. But you couldn't help yourself, could you? Could you? A minute in 15 seconds. I ain't giving you the extra 30 no more, D. You lost me. Minute and 15 seconds of pump action. But if you don't go ahead somewhere, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, girl, I'm just done. I'm done, cousins. I'm done. But then he started making all these excuses, like I said before. How he was so excited to be inside her and how she felt so good and he just couldn't hold it in. They had the nerve to say, I'm not really ready for no kids. And Dom said, neither am I. That's why I'm on the pill, nigga. What's wrong with you? What makes you think that I'm ready? Why would I try to check? Boy, I fucking knock myself out trying to trap a mini man. You better go sit your ass down somewhere. You ain't even worth chip no nail polish for me to be trapping you. How dare you? I'm glad Dom said what she said. I'm on the pill. You don't gotta worry about none of that. None of it. That's the problem I was having with him, girl. How dare you? You're not even trap material. You get your fucking ass off my face. Girl, I was dying laughing. I said he really thought it. Or he thought that was something special. You better go sit your unspecial ass down somewhere, girl. This is crazy. Crazy, cousins. I'm telling y'all, it was crazy, girl. So, girl, let's talk about Davis and the DA in this office again, girl. Davis is coming to check on the DA to make sure she all right because, yeah, of course, Tandy just shot at her. She don't know it's Tandy yet, but she did just get shot at. And she's trying to make sure that she was trying to make sure she was all right or whatever. And Davis asked, do you think Madam did this? And they was just like, I wouldn't put it past her. But baby, the thing is, if Madam would have did it, she wouldn't have missed. And you wouldn't have been sitting there having this conversation. Ooh, they wasn't ready for that. That's not how Madam get down. If she wants you down, she gonna put you down. So that you don't live to tell a story about it. Period. What you thought this was? So y'all could ease up off Madam, please. Ease up back up off her. Because if she wanted it done, she would have did it herself and the job would have been done. Period. Period. Cousins, like this is some crazy stuff. This crazy. Crazy. Y'all, my whole thing is y'all should know Madam better than that by now. By now, y'all should know better. Y'all should know how Madam move. Y'all should know that. Y'all bodies will be buried in an unknown place, child. You wouldn't have been able to live to tell a story. You probably would have been in the hospital fighting for your life too. Girl. I think Madam did it. Girl, you wouldn't even been able to say that. What you talking about? You think Madam did it? Girl, sit your ass down somewhere. But let's move on back to Mexico in this warehouse with Santiago and Madam. Girl, Madam is a mess. Madam just hung this man from this pole, girl, that she was coughing on, girl. Now, if this ain't no historical shit, I don't know what it is, cousins. She hung that boy on that stick so he could die slow in the sun. Oh, my goodness. My goodness. I am not mad at her for that. Let's go. Let him talk to the light, please, and thank you. But while he hanging up there on this pole, he starts snitching. He starts snitching. Literally. On concierge. He started snitching. He asked Madam, did concierge set him up? So see, he hadn't caught on to the type of games that concierge play. Or whatever. He hadn't caught on. Remember I told y'all he was gonna try to get Santiago and Madam to kill each other? and then he'll have two birds killed with one stone. Yay. The daddy, Santiago caught on today, cousins. He caught on today. And he ended up telling her that Concierge is the one that delivered her daddy to him. So Concierge called himself setting some stuff up. Boy, you done filed around and now you about to find out, Concierge. You is really about to find out. Didn't I tell y'all that, cousins? He was setting it up so they could take each other out. Because he knew. He knew it was going to get back to Madam that... Well, he knew that it was going to get back to Madam that he's the one that delivered Cadillac to Santiago. Oh, my goodness, man. This is... Girl, this is crazy. This crazy. I thought episode 1 was crazy, girl. It seemed like the further we get into these episodes, the crazier it gets, child. The crazier it gets. So I'm glad he released that information to Madam. Now Madam know how she got to move from this point on. She know how she got to move. Messing around with this doggone girl. Oh, it always be them fine men who be doing stupid shit. It just never, it's beyond me. I quit. Because I'm mad. I mean, y'all too fine to be doing this type of stuff. Oh, girl, this disgusting. Disgusting. But let's move on because it's back to this doggone interrogation room with Detective Davis and Madam's doctor, child. Now, Davis is trying to get the doctor to stop giving Madam her prescription. Stop writing prescriptions for her. And she said if he don't stop writing the prescriptions, she threatening to get his license revoked. So stop giving Madam the pills. Now y'all know what she doing when she say this. She trying to get Madam at her craziest time to take her down so she could catch her. Girl, you is evil. I thought you was evil on for better or for worse. But you is evil, Keisha. You thought I forgot I wasn't going to say. I thought I wasn't going to say it, huh? I'm going to call it what it is. That's Keisha. Conniving, trial. Keisha. That's what I'm going to call it. But that's what she trying to do. She trying to get Madam to be at her craziest. Be at her craziest. Doing some crazy shit so that she could take her down. But sis, do you realize in doing this, Madam could easily plead insanity without her meds? Dummy. Sis, people don't be thinking about this. You want to take her pills from her, but you know when she get in the courthouse, she could easily plead insanity. Ooh, and said she didn't know what it was she was doing without her meds that the detective told my doctor to stop giving me. Now you going to jail too. This girl is dumb. Girl, I thought you was dumb on that doggone TV show back then. You dumb now. You still dumb. Dumb. Dummy. Dumber. Dumbest. Dummy. Girl, she dumb. She dumb. She dumb. So you really think doing this is going to help you easily take Madam down? Oh, sis, I think it's not. Because that role definitely going to reverse on you and you going to jail. You're going to jail. Yes, you are. Sure is. Sure is. First of all, for getting that man to violate HIPAA too. Yes, sis. You knew you going to have a cell right next to Madam. Period. Maybe not next to Madam. Madam might get off just because of her doing it. Dumbass girl. She dumb. She dumb, girl. But anyway, let's move on, cousins. Let's talk about Tandy and the DA in his house and how Tandy tried to pull a gun on this lady behind her back, girl, and scared to pull the trigger. Tandy crept around that girl with that gun for the longest time. She was going to get some glasses for wine because she needed. She been having a day and she can't get over her husband dying and this, that, and the other. Girl, save the excuses. We know you lying with your scared ass. She's scared, cousins. She is scared. I mean, pull a gun out, but don't shoot. Have a good shot, but don't shoot. Why? You scared? You wasn't scared when you was poking that boy in his booty. I quit. I'm going to stop because it's right there. That's how far I'm going to take it, just right there. I'm going to leave it right there. You wasn't scared when you was doing all that stuff to that boy. So I want to hear about you scared to pull a trigger. Girl, you scared. Girl, bye. Goodbye. I quit. Because the way she was hiding that gun behind her, girl, it just... It screamed, I don't know if I can do this. I'm going to let her have that, though, cousins. I'm going to let her have that. But let's move on to Midnight Apartment Girl, where he giving his extra fancy and hands-on massage to this girl, Renee. Oh, my goodness, girl. That massage. Ooh. That's the whole time I'm singing in the background, singing elevator music, girl. I'm just like, wow. Wow, Midnight. These the extra services you give after though? I ain't mad. Get your Renaissance. I ain't mad at you, sis. Let's move on, girl, because they nasty. They nasty, girl. Woo. Now let's get back on to Tandy and the DA, girl. We back at Tandy house, girl. And now her and the DA talking about friendship. And the whole time they talking about friendship and how they there for each other and how they need each other. Tandy is nervous as hell. She nervous, girl. She can't. You want to do all this wrong and now you scared to do the. Girl, pick your times to be scared, please. Because this is sad and beyond me at this point. It's sad and beyond me. This is some crazy stuff, cousins. This is crazy. Like what you nervous for now? You scared of what Madam gonna do to you if you don't get this job done. That what she's scared for, cousins. That what she's scared for. Let's go and move on to Diamond Big D, cousins, because, girl, he's still apologizing. And he asking to take her on a date to start over. No! Minutes up. The minute is up, Big D. You done had your time to state your claim, but baby, that minute and 15 seconds wasn't enough for you. It wasn't enough. And Dime just like, no. She very much unforgiving. Like, no. And I feel like she thought he was trying to get her pregnant. You know you was too big to be fitting up in that doggone piece of plastic. You know that already. So why would you put that on, knowing it was going to break anyway? The way he just slid it out his pocket, like he had it waiting because he just knew he was going to get him something. Girl, I ain't got time. I don't got time. Save your apology, Minute Man. And I don't want to go on no date with you. I'm done. This is exactly what Dime said. I am done. That's it. Minute Head, we good? No. Let's go back to being professional. I can't treat you like that. I can't. He had to feel played. I know he felt played, cousins. I know he did. Because, girl, this is some crazy stuff. Crazy, girl. Like, I can't. I wouldn't give him another chance either, boy. Biggie wouldn't even give you one more chance at this point because this is horrible. What you did is horrible. But let's move on, cousins. We in the dressing room with all the men of Eden, child. We got Doc, Midnight, Fuego, Big D, and Amp. Yes. Doc and Midnight are discussing this doggone shirt that belongs to Tina. Discussing this shirt. And Midnight started telling him, you need to talk to Madam. But like I said, y'all, I told y'all, I feel like Doc was scared to talk to Madam about that. I really feel like he definitely is scared to talk to Madam about that. Because he feel like she gonna feel away. And feel like he trying to undermine her and set her up. Or whatever. But, child, this is crazy. And I feel for him because, honestly, he didn't have nothing to do with that. But she did tell him to keep that woman occupied. You know what I'm saying? To get down to know what she knew. Get all the tea from her or whatever. That way they could stay 10 asses ahead of everybody else. You know? So, child, I understand. I understand, Doc, and I understand where Midnight coming from, too. I really do. So, that leaves us with Amp apologizing to Big D. Again. Telling him about his real feelings and this, that, and the other. But honestly, Amp definitely tell that boy, look, I'm unapologizing you for my treatment, for my AA, for my mentor who told me to apologize to all the people that I was wrong or whatever. And you can still see that it's a bit of jealousy still with Amp being jealous of Big D getting to Dime. But what Amp need to know is Dime don't want no parts of that mini man. She don't want no parts of that mini man no more. So Amp, baby, you might have you another chance to take a whack at it. Oh, girl. But after all this with them two, it's just disgusting, girl. I can't stand when they fight over women. That is so... Get them a tampon. Jesus. So then everybody asking about where Trouble at. Oh. They never thought they'd be asking where a female was, so that's Trouble. Trouble is for the females. Period. Trouble. They say, oh, we don't know where she at. We don't know what's going on with her. But we need to go ahead and focus on this money. Period. Wherever she at, she at. You know what I'm saying? Whatever got to be handled, got to be handled. But let's just focus on this doggone money. I know that's right. But meanwhile, cousins, we back in Madam Office Girl with Blue and Doc. Now, Doc comes in to tell Madam about Davis and that shirt that he had from Cena. Right? So she just telling him, well, he just telling her what Davis said and what she did with the shirt or whatever, and who the shirt was for. Man, I don't know why Doc ain't just take that after he finished with that girl or whatever. They should have told him to take that shirt and go burn it. They should have really told him to go take that shirt and go burn it somewhere. Like, please go burn it so they don't have no evidence on you. Like, for real. Just go burn the shirt or whatever. So, I guess after Doc told Madam what was going on and what Davis had to say about this supposed case that she had been built on Madam or whatever, she tell him, don't worry about it. We gonna handle it. And she also tells Blue to go get Trouble and bring her to the safe house. So now we back in this safe house with Blue and Trouble. Now, Trouble is in his safe house, scared child, she hungry, and she thirsty child. And Blue come up in there, and she asks the girl, how long I been down here? It feel like I've been down here for days. Like, what's going on? She give her a bottle of water to drink, girl. She drunk it like it was the Last Supper, child. She drank that water real fast. Like, sis was real thirsty, like, for real. So she asked Blue, like, I've been down here for days. And Blue just dying laughing at her. I'm like, Blue, just tell this girl, stop laughing at her. She already drooled. Please just tell her. She asked her also, is Madam gonna kill me? How I'm gonna get out? I gotta get out of here. Tell Madam I'll do anything. Just let me out. Don't kill me. I can help. This, that, and the other. She got this girl out down here pleading for her life at this point. She got her down here pleading for her life. And at this point, y'all, I feel like Trouble knows she filed up. She hadn't filed up real bad. If they got her locked up and beat up like this, baby, you filed up real bad. Real bad, girl. So how about this, cousins? Upstairs on the main stage, girl, they having amateur night, right? So Dime telling them whoever get the most tips out of all these amateur men, they gonna get them a spot on the main stage with the main dancers. Child, she introduced everybody or whatever, and let them know who they are, and I don't want to say where they from, but just introducing them or whatever. And she let the crowd know whoever get the most tips is the person that's gonna win a spot on the main stage with the main dudes, the main men of Eden or whatever. So they go to dancing and stuff like that. After they finish dancing, she let them cheer them on or whatever. And one thing Dime did that I did not agree with was insult the man who lost, saying he came up short. Talking about the size of the man growing. You know what I'm saying? And that will make anybody feel some type of way. Like, why you embarrass that man like that? Why did you embarrass that man like that on that stage, Dime? Girl, don't do that. Don't do that. Let me find out you projecting on that man because Double D ain't give you nothing but a minute. Let me find out. Let me find out, girl. Like, you ain't have to do that to that man. You ain't have to do that to that man, child. Like, horrible. Horrible. But anyway, this dude named Quincy ended up winning. Or whatever. So while they, doing amateur night downstairs, we back upstairs in Madam office. And girl, Blue coming at her late. Madam, no, Carla out here waiting on you. She won't talk to you. And before Carla walked in, Madam is getting all kind of block calls and stuff like that. So she not answering them or whatever. And Carla walked in. Carla's whole reason for being in Madam's office right now is to tell her that the Black Rock Boys want trouble and champ. Like, and what y'all gonna do? What y'all gonna do? When y'all gonna cough them up and hand them over? Cause apparently whatever money Trouble and them stole, that was from the Black Rock Boys. Y'all stole money from Madam too. That her money. Y'all wrong. Y'all wrong and y'all gotta pay for that. That's why I call her up here. She up here as a messenger. Child. Crazy. So Madam end up telling Carla, look, I'ma handle it. That's all she's saying. I'ma handle it. Well, what you gonna do, Madam? You gonna do it now? You gonna do it later? Like, what you gonna do? I'ma handle it, Carla. She was getting real frustrated with her sister girl in this scene. Real frustrated. So Carla end up, agreeing or whatever, and then she leave out. And Madam tell Blue to go find out if Lola who worked for ADP, is looking for a job. Girl, who y'all trying to send Lola after? Who? Girl, this is getting crazier and crazier, girl. They got all kind of pull and resources in their pockets, don't they? Don't they? But girl, how about this? We back in the club, right? And Midnight see Renee, girl. She said she wanted to see if Midnight could give her a private dance, girl. Midnight definitely showed her the way. Girl, I hope you know what go down in them private dances, sis. I hope you know what be going down in them private dances, little sis, girl. I mean, came all the way to the club to come see Midnight in action. I ain't mad at sis. I'm not mad at her at all. Sis, do you? I understand. Sis, girl, be up there for real. Child, just crazy. So, now we still in the club, cousins. We still in the club. And we got Tommy, Madam, and Trouble. Girl. Trouble is scared. She is definitely scared. She want to know why they keeping her, down here. And they want to know why she robbing people. And girl, automatically, she end up blaming Champ. For everything. You know she is wrong for that, girl. She wrong for that. They said you get caught, throw the other person under the bus. Definitely throws the other person under the bus. And she asking Madam, is y'all gonna let me go? Like, y'all not gonna kill me, y'all gonna let me go. So they end up letting her go. But little does she know it, they got plans for her and Champ. They gonna make them try to kill each other. That's how you eliminate a problem. Let them get off on each other. Do that then. Child. So then we get to the end of the night where Dime is cashing out all the dances or whatever. And Midnight is cashing out. He talking about how he needs some time off and child, he need time off. He gonna sit down, he gonna rest, he gonna turn his phone on silent, he don't hear from nobody. All he wanna do is sleep. So he leave or whatever. And in come Big D, aka Minnie Man. Boy, don't talk to me about nothing. I don't even want to hear you finish your sentence. At this point, you have no words for me. None. But he asking Dime, do she need to be walked to her car? And Dime, you already know, she definitely turning him down. Like, no, sir, I don't want no parts of that. No parts of that, please. Move along. I'm good. I'm fine. You already know the answer. No. So then Amp woke up, child. Hey, Amp. Amp offering to help her or whatever. Offering to walk her to her car and stuff. And she turned him down too, but it's in a more nice way. Like, she not so... How do I explain this? She's not so push-offish. Like, she not holding nothing against Am no more. I'm guessing that apology worked. And now that she see that he working on himself, maybe she could give him a little bit of grace. Hopefully. Hopefully, child. So, now we back in the office with Madam and Blue or whatever. And Tommy in this scene. And Blue talked to Lola. And yes, Lola is still working with the APD. She is. So they're going to be able to use her, you know. Use her to do some things or whatever. So she need her ultimately to go in there and get that evidence. Get that evidence and throw it out. And now they need to decide what they're going to do with Trouble and Champ. Remember I told y'all they was going to try to make them take each other out. They're going to try to make them take each other out. Decide their own fates and take each other out. And what they really trying to do is test Trouble. To see where her head is really at. Understood. I guess that's how you got to play the game. You got to play the game that way. So they done made their decision. Let's see how strong she is against this man. Girl, this is going to be messy. That's going to be messy, cousins. But let's move on to Dime. Dime walking out this club and that doggone amateur, that amateur girl, that amateur dancer walk up and address her. He's still offended by what she said about his size. And how he came up short during that doggone, I guess, that amateur night competition. Child, luckily, Amp was there. When this man tried to put his hands on Dime, Amp was there to defend her. Girl, they would be such a good thing. There was a good thing when it was good. But they would be such a good thing. And I love how he always there for her regardless. Always there for her regardless. And I love that. I'm glad he was standing. He was right there when that man tried to jump on her behind calling his pee-pee small. It's not her fault you came up short, mister. Go get you a pump. Go get you a pump, sir. Don't get mad at her. Oh, girl. I'm so glad Amp was there, cousins. I'm so glad. Child, but let's talk about Babyface and Miss Tandy again. Girl. Now Tandy finally coming clean. She finally coming clean. She asked Babyface to kill the DA, child, because she couldn't get the job done. Oh, what I told y'all. Madam sent her to kill that DA, and she couldn't get the job done. And she don't want Madam to know that she couldn't get the job done. Tandy. Girl, look what kind of mess you done got yourself into. Babyface don't get down like that. And that lady, what her name was? Miss Patty? That was a mistake. He wasn't even trying to do that. He wasn't even trying to do that. It just happened like that. It happened the way it happened. Child. Tandy couldn't handle business. Madam not gonna be too happy about that, Tandy. Oh boy. If you don't get that handle soon, you know she gonna air your shit out though, right? Girl. Oh, this is so messy, girl. So, cousins, in this next scene, we back at Madam house, girl, and Madam is sitting on her sofa, sipping her drink, and Tommy is rubbing her feet. Girl, Tommy be getting too antsy for me. He asked the lady, could he suck her toes too? Girl, all right, Tommy. All right, Tommy, on hand, Tommy, girl. He all hands on deck for real, girl. I mean, Lord have mercy. Not suck her toes. What you want me to do for you, madam? Oh, all right, Tommy. Okay. Girl, tripped out. Oh, so madam ended up telling Tommy. Well, Tommy ended up telling Madam that Smoke came, talked to him, and was looking for some work or whatever. And she just like, good. I'm going to call Smoke for concierge. Oh, girl, this about to be messy. This about to be messy because they know Smoke gets the job done. Period, cousins. Period. He gets the job done. Child, I wonder how easy it is going to be for him to take the concierge out. I don't think that's going to be easy peasy lemon squeezy because of how calculated and collected the concierge is. Is he really going to be able to do this job? Girl, I don't know, cousins. I don't know about this one. I don't know. I'm scared, girl. I'm terrified. You gonna go Smoke? Whew. All right, cousins. That's it for the recap and review for All the Queen's Men Season 4, Episode 2. Girl, this is crazy. Oh, girl, there's a lot going on. A lot going on around here. I give this episode a 10 out of 10 recommend. As do I give that same rating to episode 1. Girl, when I tell y'all they coming back with banger after banger after banger, I'm not mad, cousins. I'm not mad. Handle business. We go up, we don't play around. I don't play around the narrow. I quit, cousins. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe and share this video with all y'all people. And I'm going to see y'all in the next one. Cousins. Love y'all. Bye.